Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we are going to create two Valentine's Day inspired looks using the Morally Grey collection from Bella Beaute Bar. My package got lost in the mail, but I'm so grateful that it found its way to my home, so that's why this video is a little late. But I believe this collection is still in stock on their website. The palette retails for $42 and the highlighters are $22 and $25. I am wearing one of the highlighters right now. The highlighter that I'm wearing is this one right here. These are very textured highlighters. The shade on this one is what is the shade? No, I don't know what the shade on this one is. And it doesn't say over here, but this is what it looks like. They're both textured highlighters, as I'm sure you can see there on my complexion. This is what the second highlighter looks like, a little less textured, but still has texture to it. I prefer a smoother highlighter. And then this is what the beautiful 9-pan palette looks like. You can pop all of these out and put them into your own magnetic palette if you wish. And my affiliate code at Bella Beaute Bar is Steff10 for 10% off. If it's your first time on my channel, first of all, hello and welcome. My name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup, especially new indie makeup, and I love doing multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes. You're getting two today, and I just love trying all things new. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you like what you see, if you're a fan of Bella Beaute Bar, I'm a huge fan of them, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. And don't forget to check the description box for links and codes to everything that I'll be using in today's video. Some of those links and codes are affiliate, so if you do end up shopping, thank you so much for helping me support this channel. Let's get started with our first look using the Morally Grey palette from Bella Beaute Bar. If you guys want to see two complete different looks, I'm going to do kind of like a work appropriate look and then a vampy date night look, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's dive into this palette. Such cute colors, and I think they're coming out a little washed off on camera, but I'm going to start right here with this beautiful baby pink. And I've already primed my eyelids with the Sigma eyeshadow primer. Let me just make sure I don't have any creases. I am going in with my Rephr 01 Max to start applying the shade. You'll notice I am focusing it on the inner corner, and I will be bringing it up into the crease. I think this is a beautiful shade of baby pink. I'm loving it. Next, I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm just going to focus it in the crease. And I'm taking this on a BK Beauty A502 brush. The shade is a little light, like it's not really showing up on top of that baby pink. I guess I'll have to continue building it a little bit. Okay, so that turned out a little bit lighter than I was anticipating. I'm going to be using the same brush, and I think instead of the black, I think I'm going to go in with this gray shade for the outer corner. I don't want to overpower the look too much. I want to keep it kind of soft. And I love pink and gray together. I know I've said that already, but I just think it's such a beautiful color combination, and I'm really glad Bella Beaute Bar did this concept for Valentine's Day. Now I'm just going to be adding back some of that first shade. Man, this could easily be an all matte look, which I'm filming today, so perhaps that would probably be a better idea, but I just got to go in with some of this sparkle. And I think I'm probably only going to get to use one, maybe two shades, two shimmer shadows max. But yeah, this could definitely be a very soft, romantic, all matte look. I love it. I think for the shimmer shadow, I think I'm going to go in with this one. I've been eyeing this one right here, and I'm going to apply some of my Gourmand Girls Shimmer Primer first. I'm taking this on my Morphe M124, and I'm just applying to the lid. I'm going to go ahead and do it on both eyes already. I'm gonna kind of dab off the brush just a little bit, let this sit for a second since it is a gel primer. Now we're gonna go into the shade, pick some up on the brush. Hopefully I don't get any fallout. Oh my God, that is beautiful. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping it would look like. And we're filming early in the morning, well, mid-morning, I should say, and it's outdoors, so I'm sure the sunlight is really going to catch the different shifts in this eye look. I am here for it. Now I'm just going to go in and add a little bit more of the dark gray matte just to blend a little bit. It is so cute. I'm loving the way the look is turning out. All right, now for the lower lash line, I think I have to go back in with a gray. I think that's really gonna make it pop, but I might use this matte shade for the inner corner. But let me go back in with this one. And I'm using a Morphe M383. And you'll notice I'm not taking it all the way through, so I can leave some room for that matte white shade. I'm so glad they included that shade, by the way. Now with that same brush, I'm picking up, it's kind of like a bone shade. It's not an all matte white, but I'm going to put it right in here. And this will kind of help to open up the eye area and just not have too much sparkle. I think we have enough sparkle on the lid. I'm going to add a little bit right up here to the brow bone. And with that, guys, I will pop off camera to take care of the finishing touches and show you guys this completed look number 1. Okay, guys, so here is the completed look. Love it. Love the way this turned out. This turned out exactly like I was picturing it in my mind. I went in with some Beaute eyeliner, black eyeliner for the top lash line. The mascara I'm using today is the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow Mascara. Love this one. And then for the lower waterline, I'm using an About Face eyeliner. This one is in the shade Leave Me Breathless, and I love it. I am off to work. I am hoping I'll be able to show you my full outfit over on Instagram as soon as they edit the reel and everything, because it's super cute. It is just like Valentine's Day threw up all over me. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in a couple seconds for look number 2. Okay, so I've already primed my eyelids with the Sigma eyeshadow primer, and we're gonna start with our vampy look. And I wanna go in with this matte black shade down here, and then I'll use the lighter gray to kind of blend it out into the crease. And then we're going to go into this shade here. And I'm using my Rephr B03 to start applying the shade to the lid. I'm going to be very careful not to take it up too high because I don't want this to look like I have a black eye instead of a smoky, vampy eye. So I'm just being really cautious. And you'll notice I'm kind of just patting it in. And lightly blending right there in the crease. All right, so I think that is a nice black, and it doesn't have to look perfect because remember, we're gonna be covering it up. I'm gonna go in next with the lighter gray just to blend it a little bit better in the crease, kind of define the shape of the eye look a little bit better. And I'm using a Rephr 14 for this step. All right, next I'm going to go in with my Gourmand Girl Shimmer Primer all over the lid. This is a Morphe M124, and it's the same brush that I'm going to use to apply the shimmer shadows with. With this primer, you want to let it sit for a little bit just so that it kind of dries just a tad. It's a gel-like primer you can see on the back of my hand. And you don't want it to be too wet when you're applying your shimmer shadows. You just want it to be tacky. So next I'm going to pick up this shade right here. And I'm applying this all over the lid. And then I think I'm going to pop it with something in the center. But I love a gunmetal eyeshadow look. I used to do this look a lot when I was in my 20s, and it was just my go-to evening look. I think that looks really, really pretty. I'll have to do a little bit of blending right there in the crease, but very nice shadow. Now I'm just taking some of that lighter gray matte shade just to blend right in here in the crease, and just soften the line of the shimmer and the matte. Now for the center of the lid, I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's like a gold pink flip, and I'm just going to apply with my finger. Ooh, look at that. That is so beautiful. I think I'm going to be able to use all the shades in this palette because I can use the last shimmer shadow for the inner corner. Now for the lower lash line, I think I'm going to do a combination of these two pink shadows, and I'm going to start with the darker one and then apply this like in the inner corner and underneath. And I'm using the new Morphe M383 brush to apply the more like mauve tone matte shadow. I don't know if you can see right here. This is the texture I mean of the highlighter. Like it's just a little too chunky for my taste. But I wanted to try at least one of them so you guys can see how it looks. I just prefer a smoother shadow, a smoother highlighter, I mean. Now I'm going in with the baby pink. And I'm starting here in the inner corner, and I'm just going to be applying that outwards and underneath. This is a really good baby pink shade, by the way. All right, so the final shade, this one right here, is going to go in the inner corner. Now you could have easily left that little baby pink as the inner corner highlight, but I wanted to try all the shades for you guys. All right, guys, I am going to pop off camera to take care of the finishing touches, and I will be right back to show you this second and final look with the Morally Grey palette from Bella Beaute Bar. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number 2. This is the more dramatic evening date night look. Same everything from the first look, and I just did a little black eyeliner on the lower lash line just to give it really that smoky, vampy look. Love the way this turned out. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, share with you guys my final thoughts on this Morally Grey palette, or collection, I should say. Okay, guys, so I got to use 2 out of the 3 items that came in the Morally Grey collection, and I was sent this in PR, by the way, so thank you so much, Bella Beaute Bar, for thinking of me and sending me this collection, because pink and gray is one of my favorite color stories, and this palette does not disappoint. It is a beautiful palette. This is a year-round palette. These are easy wearable shades. These shimmers, they make a statement, they make an impact, but they're not like blue and bright pink and red. Like, these are easy to wear shimmers for an everyday look. So you saw me do something a little more work appropriate. Now you see me do something a little more evening, although I'm going to work and I'm wearing this look. So I can wear, you know, anything to work is fine for me. But I know some of you where you work, it has to be a little bit more on the demure side. So you can definitely do that with this palette. And I also like that you're able to pop out the pans and put them in your own magnetic palette should you choose to do so. You get a little mirror on there. And then, of course, the logo. The highlighters are just a little too textured for my taste. I would definitely use these, and this is the only one I didn't get to use. I would use these more as like an eye topper or something to put on the inner corner, but I think they are really pretty, and this is the one I am wearing right now. 2 different prices for the highlighter. One is $22, one is $25. The palette is $42, and my affiliate code Steff10 will save you 10% off. Thank you to all who have already shopped via my code, even though I hadn't been able to do a video until now. But thank you so much, and hopefully if you did pick up this collection, I just gave you some inspo for Valentine's Day or Galentine's, whatever you're going to celebrate. Just have fun doing it, and these were my 2 Valentine's Day looks. Let me know what you think, which look was your favorite, and is this collection going to be finding its way into your stash? I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.